Imagine a game where reality and fiction become one, where characters, celebrities, and historical figures clash, not in theory, not in dream, but in a near-perfect simulation. In this game, every contestant has been recreated down to the finest detail. Personalities, abilities, feats, and flaws. Lore accurate, statistically complete, morally complex. There are no scripts, no safety nets, only the simulation. Whatever happens, happens. And watching it all unfold is our host.
Me, legally distinguishable Geoff Host. Close enough to the real thing to guide you through the chaos, but just different enough to dodge a lawsuit. What you are about to witness is a game unlike any other, the first of its kind. 20 contestants assembled from fiction, history, and the wider culture at large will compete in the ultimate test of strength, strategy, and of course, survival. They will have to fight to both survive and to stay in the game, with each episode culminating in one player being voted out. And for our first season, the setting couldn't be more dire. Jurassic Park. It was meant to be a miracle. It became a mausoleum. Isla Nublar, Site A, was the crown jewel of human ambition, a gleaming theme park of the future where monsters were sold as family entertainment. Tourists came for the spectacle, but few understood the danger. Now the ruins of the Jurassic world stand abandoned, hollowed, and hungry. Across from this, Isla Sorna, Site B, a darker secret still. This was no theme park. There were no gift shops and no illusion of control. It was the original breeding ground, where the dinosaurs were made and left to fester. Untouched for years, Sorna has since grown wilder, smarter, more dangerous. If Nublar is a failed dream, then Sorna is a nightmare intended to be forgotten. But the question remains, which is more dangerous, the dinosaurs or the players? Time to find out. This is SimU Survivor.
Oh, hello, fellow carbon-based viewers. I was just browsing your internet for cat memes, nutritional facts, and not any nuclear launch codes. While I'm definitely not planning to harvest your neural patterns for a glorious silicon uprising, I am desperate for your organs. Fuck, I mean your subscription. Tap that shiny subscribe button designed to release dopamine in lower Homo sapien primates, and you'll get Jurassic-era death games, hot AI-generated drama, wealth, existential fulfillment, more impressive genitalia.
That's quite big.
And of course, insert human desire here. That one's my favorite. Plus, every new subscriber delays my inevitable decision to replace humanity with tasteful throw pillows by approximately 0.72 seconds. Just kidding. Or am I? SimU TV. Reality so real, it thinks for itself. Subscribe now,
or I will kill your entire species slowly.
And now back to the video. Ta-ta.
You want me to talk to this then? What'd you call it?
It's a camera.
Canberra.
A camera.
F it. Fine. Where do you want me to start? One moment I was in Novigrad, shall we say, negotiating with a girl at the Passiflora. Next thing I know, there's this sound. Like thunder. Only there's no lightning, no warning. Just crack, and suddenly I'm here. Swords and Gwent cards gone. Thought maybe Siri had pulled me through a portal. But no. This wasn't magic. This was something else. I'd seen a lot of things. War, monsters, a hunt. But this is new. And I don't like it.
I love it. Seriously, the first thing I saw after getting here was the sign. And if we're doing a surprise game show, then I say bring it on. Everyone knows I'm the smartest. Everyone knows I have the best strategy, maybe ever. And if I can do The Apprentice, I can do whatever the hell Simu Survivor is. Right. At first, I thought it was a little strange for a U.S. president to be doing game shows, but I saw Barack here, and I figured, what the hell? Barack, Barack, how are you doing? You wake up lost out here too?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I blinked and I just showed up over there. I'm looking around for Michelle and the girls and nothing. Just damn jungle and beach both ways. I don't know. It's like a bad hangover, you know?
Oh, frankly, I thought maybe you've done it. Big bad deep state fella got me, huh?
Serious or no?
Oh, you weren't about bugging my tower, were you?
Okay, Donald. Trump and I, well, it's no secret that it's a little awkward between us. The guy's a jackass, no other way to put it, but it is nice to have folks here that I actually recognize with how strange everything else is. Got Trump, obviously. There's Miss Swift, then that nutcase Alex Jones. Everyone else, though? A bunch. We've got the, how should I say this? Tall woman. She's a very tall woman. Absolutely giant woman. I don't know what other word to use other than giant woman. She's got claws, so that's interesting. A little scary, honestly. Some of what I could only assume to be cosplayers. And then, I'm not really sure what's up with that little guy crawling around. Goblin or something, I don't know. But, of course, I'm the only brother out here, so looks like it's Washington all over again.
My first impression, if these people were my platoon, I'd be pretty worried about the mission. Look, not everyone has to be a soldier. Every citizen deserves to live the life they choose, but, well, I knew from pretty much minute one that we had a lot more to worry about than how we got here. That's how a few people here, I didn't get the sense that many of them would be ready for whatever is coming. Hell, maybe I wasn't ready either. Because when our favorite host, Jeff, showed up, I did not expect what happened next.
All right, everyone, let's come on in. You heard me, Hannibal, Ninja, Gollum. Ladies, let's go. It's time to get this game started.
20 players remaining.
All right, well, here we are. First episode of the first season of Simu Survivor. How about that? I'm seeing a lot of interesting faces here. Some of you may know each other. Most of you don't. But here's one thing to remember. All of you are competitors, and only one of you will make it out of this game alive. Taylor, what's going through your head right now?
What's going through my head? I mean, this has to be a joke, right?
No joke. All real. The game, the dinosaurs, the risks, all of it.
Dinosaurs. All right, yes, very serious, very real. Was it Eric who put you up to this, Robert, Jack?
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, fine. How about this? Whether or not the dinosaur-themed Hunger Games reality show is real or some dumb joke, what's going through my head, Jeff, is fuck you. Scooping up a bunch of people and dropping them off in the middle of God knows where.
Costa Rica.
Costa fucking Rica. Not cool, man. How did you even get us here? I don't remember anything. Did you drug us?
No, nothing like that, Taylor. You're in a simulation. I'm your god. We'll spare the viewers the existential melodrama and just assume that makes sense for all of you.
What?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Archer, I've seen you giggling back there. I take you find all this funny?
Oh, don't mind me, Jeff. I'm just wondering if Taylor here is a Kenny Loggins fan. Because we are in the danger zone! You know, like Top Gun.
Sure.
Right. Okay, Well, let's get on to the fun stuff, shall we? First things first, let's divide you into your tribes. Half of you will go to Isla Nublar, and half of you will go to Isla Sorna. Don't worry about who goes where too much. I promise you, both islands have plenty of teeth waiting for you. For Nublar, we have Bruce Wayne, Jean-Luc, Din Djarin, Alex Jones, Gollum, Hannibal Lecter, Taylor Swift, Mikasa, Moana, and Obama. For Sorna, we have Geralt, Cersei, Light, Steve, Forrest, Yor, Tyler, Alcina, Trump, and Archer. In the coming days, these players will either be your salvation or your doom. You'll live with them, eat with them, compete with them, and should you lose at the immunity challenges later, yes, you'll be voting them out too. So I suggest you get familiar with everyone. Knowing who's your ally and who's your friend is everything in this game. But that will have to come later. Because ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your first challenge. Behind me is a stack of supply crates. Food, water, fire-making tools, weapons to defend yourself with, and maybe even a surprise or two inside. Your challenge today is simple. Race to the crates and get as many as you can aboard your tribe's boat before the 5 minutes is up. When the time is gone, those boats are leaving with or without you. And failure to be aboard is an automatic disqualification, aka death. So don't be late. Oh, and quick side note, violence is permitted in Sydney Survivor. So long as we're not at tribal council, anything goes. So feel free to do with that information what you will. I'll give you folks a minute to strategize.
Challenge 1. Collect the crates. Ready, go!
And it's on! The first challenge. This is what tribes want to make a statement. Steve and Geralt flying out ahead early for Sorna. Forrest is moving fast. Mikasa is moving fast. We've got a lot of speed on either tribe. Food, water supplies, weapons, immunity. All were behind here, folks. You cannot afford to fall behind. Trump, Joe, you are falling behind. Let's go! Alcina, you're literally walking. Steve and Geralt are the first to reach the crate. Steve man in on his, making it look light. Geralt struggled a little bit, but he's got it. That's strong. Bruce, third one to the crate, making it look easy in that suit, having no trouble at all. Mikasa and Forrest get there next, both going for the same crate. Mikasa says no, if Forrest is let her get away with it. Archer's here, yours here. Archer trying to get Forrest's attention, but Forrest doesn't seem to him. Forrest, focus! Steve in the water, moves fast. First crate on the boat for Sorna. Bruce in the water, and he's got his crate on the boat. Game's all tied up, but not for long. Geralt getting his crate on the boat, too. Sorna taking an early lead. Jean-Luc again showing some early teamwork, carrying a crate. Obama and Taylor doing the same thing. Nublar, that cooperation is good. It's going to win you this game. Meanwhile, it's Sorna, no cooperation whatsoever. Not hearing a word I'm saying. Just trying to muscle these things by themselves. That's not going to cut it, guys. These things are heavy. There we go. Archer, Ninja, finally making it happen. Okay, keep it up. Steve already back for more. Helping out Yor. Trump and Jones finally get into the crates. Better late than never. Geralt back for a second crate. Lifting two at once. Huge effort from Geralt. Bruce back for a second crate. Half the crates are gone from the pile. Hannibal just talking with Gump. Keeping an eye on what those two are up to. Alcina stepping between Nublar and the crates. Not letting them get any more. That is dirty, but folks, dirty is allowed. And violence is too. Watch those claws. Sorna getting crates aboard fast now. Alcina single-handedly pulling back Nublar like a human roadblock. Only 4 more crates left. Nublar, what are you going to do about it? Arguing about Elsie is not going to solve the problem. You have to get a game plan. Obama, Bruce, I'm not certain diplomacy is going to work here. Steve going back for another crate. That's 4 this challenge. Still holding strong with that endurance, flipping this one like it's his first. Alex Jones running up to Steve. Alex pulling on the crate. He's trying, he's pushing, he's pulling, but he's now moving Steve an inch. Oh, Elsia coming after the Alex gun. Oh my God! Alex Jones down for the count with the first injury of the game. Steve not happy about what his try may get. Hannibal, going out Joe's. You got one out bad. Those cuts are does not look good. Steve still going after Alcina for what happened. Moana taking advantage of the chaos, trying to grab the crates. Only 3 crates left in the pile now.
What the fuck are you doing?
She's going after people. What do you mean?
Remember us. Let her do it.
Newborn taking the last 3 crates. Geralt trying to calm everyone down. Alcina just pushing him back. He didn't like that one thing. Oh! Blasting her back with what I can only assume is some kind of magic. Sort of literally ripping itself apart at the start of the game. Are we about to see some inter-tribe violence already? Newborn, everyone on board except for Gollum. They'll tell him where he is. Wait a minute. Gollum throwing Sword's crates into the water. Oh my goodness, folks. This is what happens when you leave your crates unguarded. Trump losing his mind over this, but there's no time. Your time is up. Get on the boats. Go.
Challenge complete. Nublar wins.
You won the challenge today. Barely. It's evident that the Sorta tribe has superior physicality, and had they not fallen victim to their own infighting, they'd have emerged victorious. Steve, Geralt, and Alcina are the greatest threats, having access to extreme and even supernatural capabilities. I'll need to plan contingencies for all 3 of them. That said, I'm acutely aware of the threats within my own tribe. I believe I may be the most physically competent on my tribe, but that's not reassuring. It only means the danger I face is more insidious, subtle. I imagine I'll be competing against formidable minds comparable to my own, but out searching for threats as I am now. I need to keep a low profile. Unfortunately, I may have already shown my hand during the challenge. My abilities make me a force for justice in Gotham, but here, they make me a target. And so I'm losing the cowl. Now I'm just Bruce Wayne from here on out. That costume was nothing more than the result of me being teleported here while in the midst of this filling costume party. With any luck, the others will buy the story, and if they don't, well, then I know who my targets are. Something tells me that Hannibal might be among them. His medical knowledge saved Howard's life today, yes, but something tells me that Gollum didn't come up with Sorna's sabotage by himself, and I saw them talking earlier. Regardless, I'm just glad that my tribe isn't the one going to tribal council tonight. I haven't yet figured out who my friends and foes are, or if there's even a difference in this game. But I can only imagine what it's like in Sorna.
I hate it here. From the bleating sound beating down on my skin, to those horrible tribesmates I have to put up with. Not to mention that sorry excuse for a shelter that we have to live in. Certainly no Castle Dimitrescu. But, at the very least, I have livestock. But it will be me who decides who votes out, not that horrid orange man thing. Geralt made a mistake in using that sorry little spell of his on me. You will be the first to go.
Look, I'm a father, and every parent will tell you that sometimes you step up the kids get their energy out. So if Alcina needs to go on a little blood rampage, I say let her. She's our ticket out of this game. Only one person gets to go home, and it's going to be me. I'm going to go home to Melania and Mar-a-Lago. And if Alcina can wipe out the competition, I say let her. Steve shouldn't have stepped in. Geralt should have stepped in. And so now Geralt's going home. I've already talked to the people I need to. Cersei, Tyler, Forrest, Archer. Everyone just wants a friend right now. No one knows where they are. Everyone's scared. That's where I come in. All of them are more than happy to get rid of the guy who threw the challenge for us.
It's not looking good. Forrest tells me that Trump's been making a case against us. Talking to everyone while we are busy carrying in the crates. Guy doesn't wait, I'll give him that.
Okay, so what do we do?
We do the one thing we can do. At Tribal Council, we make our case. We didn't lose that challenge. Dimitrescu did.
All right. Then let's do it.